the man of the moment. 4 goals in 3 games, you can't argue with that. The action is live, next. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And all set to bring you live action from Ligue Uber Eats, coming right up. It is Nice against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, here's how it looks for Nice.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Achraf Hakimi plays with Bernat as fullbacks. Carlos Soler plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. Aleix Garcia. Now with Hakimi. Hugo Ekitike. Mbappe. A really top-notch piece of defending. Bernat. Now with Mbappe. Verratti. Oh, could be. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Short corner it is. He continues his run, and no way through. Always difficult to predict in advance who might
Oh,
decide.
Derek, big chance here.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Thuram. Pepe. And will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally. Hugo Ekitike. Bernat. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Nicolas Dominguez. Laborde with it. Well, they get the ball once more. Real chance. And just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Garcia. Nicolas Dominguez. Regained possession. Marco Verratti. Ekitike. Nicolas Pepe. Going well, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mbappe in the centre. Not messing around with that clearance. Now, who can he play it to? Verratti. And now Carlos Soler. No, high quality defending. Options in the centre. Marquinhos. Now with Bernat. Could be a chance to break here. Didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Verratti. Hugo Ekitike. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kefren Thuram. Here's Gallardo. Pepe. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Marquinhos. Ekitike. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Todibo. Kefren Thuram. Good movement. Will he play it in? Nicely timed tackle. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Danilo Pereira. Ekitike. Ferreira. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Mbappe. Takes it on. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Garcia. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Nicolas Pepe. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with him today, Derek. He just hasn't looked himself. But I think it's fair to say he hasn't had great service, has he?
And the contest begins. Now with Mbappe. Oh, could be. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Takes it on. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He could pick out a teammate. Veering in field here. The save was a good one.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not really the ideal clearance. Chance to reduce the arrears. What a save. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Laborde. Excellent vision. Pepe. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Reims. Bernat. Hugo Ekitike. Mbappe. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Ligue 1 coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Nice, and they'll be up against Ajaccio.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Kefren Turam. On to Pepe. Nicolas Dominguez. Laborde. It's there for him. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Well, a goal update for you from the Montpellier game. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Montpellier. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 67 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Mbappe. And Messi's incisive pass. Oh, fine stop. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Short corner favoured. Vitor Ferreira. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Garcia. Thuram. Now with Pepe. This is looking threatening. Lionel Messi. Superb block. A sloppy pass. Laborde. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Nicolas Dominguez. And given away. And it's a quality pass. Kylian Mbappe. Closing down well. He can't hold on to it. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Substitution it is for PSG. And played short. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, denied by the post. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Kefren Turam. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Soler. That's a lovely ball. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Verratti. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
A potentially exciting match in store, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who kick off. Now with Mbappe. Oh, could be. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Takes it on. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration. Veering in field here. The save was a good one.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity. Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. It's there for him. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Kylian Mbappe. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, denied by the post. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant...
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Voilà, un grand merci à vous.
Voilà, si vous êtes prêts, nous allons pouvoir débuter cette conférence. Merci, c'est terminé. Nous espérons avoir répondu à vos questions. Au revoir.
Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The stadium is full and everyone is excited and ready for this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you for all the action on EA TV.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And on the menu today is live action from Ligue. It's Ajaccio up against Nice.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Well, here's how it looks for Nice.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. El Idrissi. Aladur. It's still there for him. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, good hit, close shave. A real room for improvement in front of goal where the visitors are concerned. They have, officially speaking, the worst attack in the league.
Well, too many passes go sideways and backwards, and unless they continue to play more forward passes, their struggles in front of goal will continue.
Garcia. Valentin Gendré. Diop. And he's made headway. It could be up for grabs. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Now sending it in. It hasn't come to very much. Sofiane Diop. Will he finish? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Benelli. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Nicolas Dominguez. Diop. A danger here as he runs at them. And let's give credit to the defending. Benelli. Very quick thinking there. Now what can they do from here? And a fine stop.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
Playing it in. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Nouri. Well, he keeps going. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Garcia. Kefren Turam. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Oh, could be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Good. 2-0 now and back underway. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Gendré.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Lorient.
Could be! Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Diallo. And that's an important intervention. He takes aim. Keeper had work to do. And he's fired over the corner. Couldn't grab hold of it. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And he read it well. Sofiane Diop. Garcia. Dominguez. Pepe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Very quick thinking there. Laborde. Well, visionary passing. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Pretty straightforward in the end. Chances on. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Gendré. Diop. Aleix Garcia. Happy to take on the shot. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So there goes the half-time whistle. It is an acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the visitors. They find themselves on top, Stuart.
Well, they made us look silly, haven't they? Both of us struggled to see where the goals would come from today. But wow, what a first half that was. There just seems to be a lot more pace and precision to everything they've done. They've really impressed me, I have to say.
And so the battle commences. Oh, good hit, close shave. It could be up for grabs. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit... Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Sofiane Diop. Will he finish? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. And a fine stop.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise.
Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Oh, could be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Could be. Well, putting it wide from there, a pity, really. And he's fired over the corner. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions. Happy to take on the shot. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Body on the line. Can they cover up? Well, mopping up defensively. Pepe. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Oh, great defending. News of a goal at the Orange Velodrome. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Marseille. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 51 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Aleix Garcia. Thuram. And he takes it on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man, Stuart.
Well, this could be his last big payday. I just hope he still has the hunger and desire to be a top-class player. There's certainly no doubt about his quality.
Diop. Valentin Gendré. Long way out this. And he's only gone and made it absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Belaïli. Can he apply the finish? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Gendré. And now Garcia. Valentin Gendré. Now a goal has gone in the Marseille game. Let's hear more from Alex.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. They're back in this now with 66 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Raniero. Marchetti now. Can he take the chance? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And there's the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
It should be. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Sofiane Diop. Thuram. Pepe. Oh, big opportunity. And he read it really well. Fine save. Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. Pepe. Good pressure high up the pitch. Well, visionary passing. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Another game from Ligue for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Ajaccio against Reims. Could be threatening. Well read to win possession back. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? And support available. Oh, surely! And able to get a body in the way. So a personnel change then. Playing it in. Not really the ideal clearance. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Breaking at pace. Thuram. Pepe. And using his body to good effect. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Raniero. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Kefren Thuram. Aleix Garcia. Now a decent position. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. This could be dangerous. Determined defending. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Could be up for grabs. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit... Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Sofiane Diop. Will he finish? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. And a fine stop.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Oh, could be. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Could be. Well, putting it wide from there, a pity, really. And he's fired over the corner. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions. Happy to take on the shot. Another goal! The lead. Aleix Garcia. Turan. And he takes it on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to... Valentin Gendré. Long way out this. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Pepe. And he read it really well. Fine save.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.